Chris Hemsworth, Thor, the man whose name echoes through Hollywood like the sound of thunder. Known to millions around the world as Thor, the god of thunder from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Chris Hemsworth, Thor, has become one of the most beloved and respected actors of his generation. But behind the superhero image lies the story of a humble Australian boy who dreamed big, worked hard, and conquered the world. Early life and family. Chris Hemsworth, Thor, was born on August 11, 1983, in Melbourne, Australia. His father, Craig Hemsworth, was a social services counselor, and his mother, Leonie Hemsworth, worked as an English teacher. Chris, Thor, grew up in a modest family where values, love, and discipline were more important than fame or money. He has two brothers, Luke and Liam Hemsworth, both of whom are also actors. The Hemsworth family is known for their close bond, and the three brothers often describe each other as best friends, as well as competitors. Growing up, Chris, Thor, spent much of his childhood in the Australian outback, surrounded by nature, adventure, and a strong sense of family. He once said that his early years among the deserts and oceans of Australia shaped his spirit. The same fearless energy that later defined Thor. The beginning of an acting career before becoming Thor, Chris Hemsworth, Thor, started his career in Australian television. He appeared in several small roles before gaining recognition in the popular soap opera Home and Away as Kim Hyde. His talent, charisma, and physical presence quickly made him a fan favorite, but Hollywood was still a distant dream. After leaving the show in 2007, Chris, Thor, decided to chase that dream. With little money and no major contacts, he moved to the United States. His early days in Hollywood were tough. Countless auditions, rejections, and financial struggles. But Chris, Thor, never gave up. He believed in himself, just like the hero he would one day portray. Becoming Thor. The turning point. In 2011, everything changed. Chris Hemsworth, Thor, was chosen by Marvel Studios to play the iconic Norse god of thunder in Thor. At first, he was almost rejected for the role, considered too unknown, too fresh, but director Kenneth Branagh saw the spark in him. Chris, Thor, transformed his body through intense training, studied mythology, and gave life to a character that would redefine his career. When Thor hit theaters, it was a massive success. Audiences loved the power, humor, and heart that Chris, Thor, brought to the role. Soon after, he became one of the central figures in the Avengers franchise, fighting alongside Iron Man, Captain America, and the rest of the heroes. The name Thor became a symbol, not just of strength, but of humanity, compassion, and resilience. Life beyond the hammer. Outside the Marvel Universe, Chris Hemsworth, Thor, has proven himself to be much more than just a superhero. He has starred in successful films like Rush, Extraction, Snow White, and The Huntsman, Men in Black, International, and 12 Strong. His versatility as an actor has earned him global respect, but despite his fame, Chris, Thor, remains deeply connected to his roots. He lives with his wife, Elsa Pataky, and their 3 children in Byron Bay, Australia, preferring the calm of nature over the chaos of Hollywood. He often shares glimpses of his family life and fitness routines, inspiring millions to live healthy and balanced lives. Fitness, passion, and purpose. Chris Hemsworth, Thor, is also known for his dedication to fitness and mental health. Through his fitness app, Center, he motivates people around the world to achieve a balanced body and mind. He believes that real strength comes not only from muscles, but from discipline, kindness, and gratitude. In interviews, Chris, Thor, often talks about the importance of humility and balance. "Fame is temporary," he once said, "but character lasts forever." This philosophy has made him a role model for millions who see him not just as Thor, the superhero, but as Chris Hemsworth, the man who stays grounded no matter how high he flies. Legacy and ongoing journey. As of now, Chris Hemsworth, Thor, continues to act, produce, and inspire. He recently reprised his role in Thor, Love and Thunder, and continues to explore new creative projects. Beyond cinema, he is also involved in environmental activism, ocean conservation, and charitable causes in Australia. From a small-town boy to one of Hollywood's biggest stars, Chris Hemsworth, Thor, represents the power of perseverance and passion. His journey reminds us that greatness isn't given. It's earned through hard work, heart, and humility. And just like the thunder god he portrays, Chris Hemsworth, Thor, stands tall, a symbol of light, strength, and inspiration for generations to come.